Yeah, Katie, just initial reaction to what you kind of saw out there.
Yeah, we just got punched in the mouth early, and we talked about it, Thursday, Friday, this morning. Seeing these guys after two tough road losses that they probably thought let them come away, thought they'd kind of, knew that they were going to come out and kind of punch us in the mouth, and worked hard against the guys that are just physical play. This credit to those guys. First 10 minutes kind of set the tone. I thought we finally settled in, but too little too late.
Slow starts and find yourselves in a hole after the first quarter, something you guys have kind of gone through all year. Have you been able to put your finger on just what it is about those starts that's kind of giving you guys trouble?
Honestly, we did it. It's when we don't find offensive success, it kind of puts us. We start scrambling defensively. It puts us in some weird tricky spots on the defensive end, whether it's in transition off turnovers or missed shots or missed layups at the rim. Like today, I think Spider gets out in transition, misses a couple layups at the rim, and they come out and they capitalize on it. Spacing in the first quarter was not good. I thought in the second half we kind of settled in and spaced things out, but it's who we are for whatever reason. We've got to be able to find a little bit more success offensively to kind of allow our defense to settle in. I know it's not how you want it to be, but like it or not, it's who we are.
I know you'd probably rather this come in a win, but I think after the first quarter, the differential was only like 4 for the rest of the game. Is that something encouraging you can build off of at least?
Yes and no, like moral victories, right? Like they probably take their foot off the gas a little bit. I mean, you look at the box score, we won the second half. We lost the second quarter by 6 points, but when you get up by that many points, it's human nature to kind of pack it in and coast a little bit, and that's probably what they did. I expect the same kind of fiery, passionate team to come into our place March 2nd, and we've got to be ready to handle it.
How much of a process is it to try to get Lana to play physical without fouling? Because
it's you look back at Zach in his early years, or Caleb in their early years, that just understanding body placement and how to control your body at a young age. And when both of them have gotten in foul trouble, it tends to be against senior post players or fifth-year post players that have the experience, and maybe it's just a matter of time before they figure it out, but they've gotten better. I think the progress from 22 and 35 is visible to everybody.
And what was the message to him in the locker room?
He just asked for some dialogue. Tell me what was the difference between the first 10 minutes and the next 30. And the dialogue were their words. Now the message is, take today off and tomorrow off, and think about what you can do differently. Kind of just some self-reflection, look in the mirror and see what you can bring on Monday to try to figure out how we beat a good Minnesota team.
What do you think you guys need to do between now and Wednesday to get ready for them?
Yeah, we gotta get healthy, right? Like that, everybody's still, growing up and whatnot, and not been able to hold down the proper food. So hopefully the weekend will allow that. Maybe allow Ella's back to loosen up a little bit and whatnot, but we'll do our homework and put our scout together. Minnesota's a team that's got one big strong physical post inside, so KP and Lana are going to have to hold their ground. Then they got a post that comes out and shoots it. Maya Battle is as good as any point guard in the country, or in our league, probably in the country, just the way she directs things, and then shooters all around. A team very similar to Indiana. They're going to play physical in the half court defensively. We've got to be able to handle it.
And then coming into the home stretch, you guys still got some work to do to clinch your spot in the Big Ten tournament. Is that something you're stressing to them, or?
I think it's not something we don't talk about it, right? Our job is to try to get better every day. I think everybody knows where we are and what it looks like, but it's not something we need to focus in on. And it's more about us in the moment and trying to figure out how do we get better every single day. And that's using today, the rest of the day. It's using tomorrow, with mental preparation, fueling our bodies the right way, getting the right treatment, the right rehab, and then coming in on Monday and trying to get better on the court.